my name is Dee and welcome back to another video. Minecraft 1.18 is coming out November 30th, this Thursday, and as of now it seems to be finished. So let's take a look at what the last week of development of the update has brought to us. So we are starting in pre-release 6. In this pre-release they decreased the number of features that will generate in caves, like dripstone extinct structures in dripstone caves. They also changed the way that the game autosave to avoid lag spikes from it. And they fixed bugs like soul sand and soul generating the bedrock layers of the nether, and gravity not quite functioning if you broke a ladder or vine while a player was climbing it. In pre-release 7, they increased the numbers of features in cave again. I guess people didn't like that change, so they reverted it. And that shows why the snapshot process is important. They also fixed a bug with the zealot regenerating almost underwater and with earth and dirt paths texture being 1 pixel off. Pre-release 8 was just bug fixing, and this one, they finally fixed the parity issue with Ravagers attacking baby villagers in Java. They had previously fixed the parity issue with pillagers attacking baby villagers, but Ravagers' behaviors went unnoticed until now. They also fixed the bug where cats would no longer scare phantoms away. Now, let's talk about release candidates. Release candidates are versions of the game that are ready to ship, and if they don't find any major problem with them, then that version will be the final version for the update. So, in pre-release 1, they fixed a bug where phasing through blocks in spectator mode could cause memory leaks and sometimes crash the game. In release candidate 2, they fixed a bug where new cave generation couldn't reach Y-64 and thus not allowing big lava aquifers to generate. And in release candidate 3, that was actually released hours after the previous release candidate, they fixed a bug where chests, barrel, ender chests, and shulker blocks loot will disappear after player death. This type of bug is a real big deal and something that could have gone unnoticed, but I guess that the more people that get to test the version of the game, the more bugs can be found and deal with, and this is also one of the things that make the snapshot process important. Well, as of now, it's been 2 days since release candidate 3 was released, and with 2 days until the official release date, it's safe to assume that the game is fully ready. So, this is it. Thank you for watching, leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you soon with many new content when 1.18 comes out. Ciao!